I'm really sorry because I've tried to set up my laptop in a different place to get the lighting right, but it's really not right because my hair is definitely pink and it's definitely looking not pink. Um, and my hair's definitely looking crap because it's been raining outside, and that's typical British weather and whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the video. Basically today I wanted to do a quick talk about piercings, tattoos, my my sort of views on them really, and also I'm going to show you how I change my belly button bar, my belly bar. Basically, quickly, I think that piercings and tattoos can be nice in moderation. I understand that like some people really suit loads of piercings, and there's other people who look just too delicate, and it's a bit like, whoa, you've got loads of metal in your face. Why? Why are you doing that for? Um, like, I don't have any objections to people getting piercings that they want. I mean, you want a piercing, you go out and get it, but whatever. um, tattoos, I'm kind of the same, but I don't understand tattoos that don't have any meaning behind them. Like, I mean, I can understand if you're like, oh yeah, I want to get a tattoo, I don't really know what I want, but I'm gonna get like a I don't know, like a star because I like them, then yeah, that kind of means something to you because it's something that you like. But if you're literally just like go into a piercer tattooist, and you're just like, oh yeah, I want a tattoo, you look around and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get a love heart because I can. That I don't understand that. Like, I know that I want to get a tattoo, and I know to me what that's gonna mean to me. And like I've had another couple of ideas of tattoos. I think I might get when I'm older, but I don't know. That's just how it is. So that is my personal preference on that. Also, like I think people as well are a bit controversial, and people who dye their hair like bright colours and stuff like that, and dress in an alternative way. And I guess that is kind of, I don't have anything against that obviously, because I've dyed my hair pink a lot at the moment, and I've got piercings and want tattoos, and I don't necessarily dress like the next person. But in all fairness, I must say that people who do dress in, I'm getting all bunged up. People who do dress in an alternative way or dye their hair, they do it because they don't necessarily want to get tattooed or pierced, and it's their way of having something individual about them. But then again, some people like that, just like the look. Um, and that's it. I mean, I can't be a judge of that. I don't care how you dress. Why should the how you dress be different to anything else? But yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm going to quickly update you on my piercings. I've had my earlobes pierced, like, forever, so obviously they're okay. I've had them done since I was, like, 5. Um, this, meh, my little, my ear there, I don't know which way to turn. That is healed quite nicely, actually. Basically, I did have a few problems with it at one point, and I think I was like, I don't know what happened. Like, it swelled up, and I'd had it for like a couple of months, and I was like, right, okay. And I don't know if it was trying to reject or not, but I kept cleaning it and everything, and it went down, so it was okay. My nose, obviously my nose is completely fine now. I mean, like, if I take it out, obviously it's going to close up, but it's completely like healed. If I leave it out for a couple of hours, it does start to like shrink, and if I put a smaller stud than what it's pierced with, like this one is the one that it was pierced with and it's really really thick, but if I put a smaller stud in, then it does shrink to the size of that stud, and if I want to then get this one in, it does hurt, but it's not too bad. I guess it's the same as like if you wanted to like stretch your lobes, but it's not that big a difference. It's like not that bad. My belly is now like pretty much healed. Like, it does sometimes get crusty, and I have cleaned it, so I know it's not crusty today, but I mean, like, I don't clean it regularly or anything anymore. I mean, like, I clean it kind of when I'm in the bath and stuff, but it's not like it doesn't bother me. Like if I catch it, it gets a bit sore, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you that. And by far this piercing has been the quickest to heal and to change. So yeah, I'm basically going to recommend a website, and I'm going to link them in the down bar, and it's like Crazy Factory or something, and they're like they're just like a direct supplier of piercing jewellery, and they also do stretchers and stuff like that. The only thing is they don't do regular earrings like with a butterfly back, so if you're looking for cool earrings, just go up Camden, it's so much easier. But the reason I'm recommending them is because they are so cheap, and I'm waving these in my hand, but I will show you in a sec. They're ridiculously cheap, and I thought I'm not going to order loads of stuff because I don't know what they're like. But it was free delivery, and when I ordered it was obviously Easter Sunday, and they had a little Easter egg hunt, so if you went through and you noticed that there were little eggs on each picture, well not every picture, but like there was eggs on certain pictures and they had discount codes, so I went through the whole website and got like £4 off, but like yeah, so basically me and my mum got loads of money off, which was good. My mum ordered a nose ring, but it was like a regular diamante, but kind of really really shiny, with bioplast. And for those of you who don't know what bioplast is, it's like plastic that is kind of bendy. Yeah, it just sits comfortably, and she loves it. She thinks it's so much better than metal, and I think she paid like £1 something for it. So she was really happy with that. That's all good. I ordered 2 belly bars because I thought I want to change my belly bar, and I want to let you guys know how it went. So I ordered 2 belly bars. The first one is this, like they came in these little bags, which was really cute, and they did have writing on, but it's kind of rubbed off. But yeah, they've got little code stickers on them and whatever. So if I open it up, now these belly bars are a little bit differently shaped, and the reason that I've noticed that is because they stick out a little bit at the end. This one is a really cute little bar, and I don't know if you can see it clear, and it's baby blue with little pink love hearts on, and I think this cost me something like £1, and I can't remember because one of them was £1 and one of them was like 80p, because I only gave my mum like £1.80 because like she ordered them with her credit card. But yeah, so that's that one, and I love it. It sits really nicely, and I got it in 10mm, which is like the standard length. I had to research that online. Like if you aren't sure, then contact your piercer because they will pierce you with a standard length, like the standard length. And if they do it slightly shorter or slightly longer, just because of your shape, then whatever. But if in doubt, pop into your piercer, and if you can't, then phone them and ask them what the standard length it is, like the bars that they put in. So yeah, I got this in 10mm, so like a centimetre basically. And then I got this other one, and I'm not sure which one I like better because I think they're both so cute. This one looks like candy, it looks like little sweets, and it's not as coming up as pink as it is, but it is like really really pink, and it's just so adorable, and I love it. And it's kind of the same shape, but yeah, it's like it's amazing. They're so good. Basically, I'm going to quickly show you how to change a belly bar if you don't know. These ones are really really good, by the way, because I was scared of changing my belly bar, and I thought, oh, I wonder if the bottom ball unscrews, so that I can just unscrew the top bar on mine and push it through, and then screw the bottom bar on so that the hole wouldn't close up or anything. And they basically, these ones, both the balls unscrew, which I was so happy with. Like yeah, the bottom one unscrews, and so does the top one. But it's a bit fiddly to do while I'm talking. But no, they are really really good quality as well, and they're surgical steel. And like I disinfected them before you use them, but I'm not joking, they look so clean, and they were like vacuum packed, so I won't worry, you're not like gonna get AIDS. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna quickly show you how I change my belly bar. I'm just gonna do it like the conventional way of taking it out and just unscrewing the top, but if you want to do it the other way, it's pretty much the same. You just push it in from the other direction. It's not hard. Right. So this is my belly bar. Get all excited. So I'm gonna unscrew the top ball, which is now in my hand, and put it somewhere safe that you know it's not gonna roll away. I'm putting mine on my laptop, just because it's here. So unscrew the top ball of the other bar, holding on to the bottom. Put the ball down again, as you do. Now this should be pretty self-explanatory. Pull this bar out. It's really easy to do. For those of you who wonder what it looks like without, I don't know if you can see it. It just looks like a little dot, really. I can't really see the screen properly, so I don't really know what it looks like. But yeah, you basically put it up. You can see the hole, like here. Oh, hang on. And then you feed it through, and it literally will come up through the other side. You get the blah. You get the ball, and you can just quite simply, I tend to push mine up just because it makes it more stable, but that's optional. I push the top ball up so it stops this from moving. Then you push it down, ta-da! And that's how I change my belly bar. But yeah, it's pretty simple, and after you've done that, like this is, you screw the ball back on and put it away, like, you put it away in your jewelry box or whatever. Now I'm going to show you this bar. This is the bar that I got pierced with. It looks baby blue. My camera settings are really not right. This is like really, really bright aqua, like just to give you like an idea. It's a standard length bar, 10mm. Basically, this bar is like a true banana shape. It's really hard to show you. Right, it's like a true banana shape belly bar. The top ball is the only ball that unscrews. And it sits literally perfectly in my piercing. Like, as you can see, there is no gap. Like, you cannot see any of the bar. And honestly, if you've had your belly button pierced and they've pierced it and you can see any of this bar, either they've put a huge bar in it, which they shouldn't have done, or you're wearing a bar that is too heavy and it could rip through the skin, so I'd get it checked out. Or you've just got a really small belly and it's a really bad piercing. So I just thought I'd add that. Basically, you can contact your piercer and get these. Like if I went into my local piercer, it would probably be about £6 for one of these. But they come in packages that are already sterilised. They have like loads of them. Don't be afraid to ask. Some places will not sell them to you, other places will. And if you're lucky, your piercer may offer to change it for you. But some places will charge you like £5 to £10 for that sort of thing. So yeah, I just thought I'd make you aware of the sort of cost that you're looking at. How I clean it is quite simple. I literally get like fill my sink with hot water, get some antibacterial soap. I just bought a bar of like antibacterial detol soap, and I lather it up and put it around my belly ring, and then like get the hot water and let it run off my stomach back into the sink. And like if you keep doing that, it just bathes it. Another way is by doing the same thing or using salt water and getting a cup, leaning forward, leaning back and like swishing it, and it will bathe it. Another product that I do have that I have used, I bought a little spray of Detol, and it has a specific ingredient, like it begins with like a B and it's like a chloride, but I'll write it in the down bar. It is like just a spray, and like when you go into a piercing place, when you smell it, it smells exactly the same. It smells like this kind of pine, like clean pine. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how it smells. and it's such a good smell. But it's so good, and it's brilliant. Like it, none of my piercings have got infected. I clean my nose with that. I clean my belly with that. I clean the top of my ear with that. Like it is the shit. Also, if you don't know or can't get hold of it, but I think I got it from Boots or Superdrug, or if you can't get hold of that, then contact your piercer. They will sell you cleaning stuff specifically for your type of piercing, but it can be quite expensive, so you can check online if you want it cheaper. But I went into Claire's accessories and asked them for their ear piercing cleaning solution. That is also good, but it smells really weird, so I prefer the detol because I know that it has specific ingredients for like cleaning piercings. I mean, like I read my piercing form afterwards and it said use products with like this in it. So obviously I went and looked for that. But yeah, basically I'll post everything that I've spoke about in the down bar. I'll talk about my hair when I can actually get it to show up on camera because I'm really annoyed. You can follow me on Twitter. I've changed my Tumblr, so I'm going to change my URL in all of my boxes soon, but I'm going to put my most recent URL in this box. Yeah, Twitter, Tumblr. Oh, and you can now follow me on Instagram. I'm on the Instagram bandwagon. I've had an iPhone for so long and I thought, what the hell is Instagram? And now I'm addicted, so you can catch me on my iPhone on Instagram if you so wish to check out my photos. You'll probably see a much better picture of my hair on Instagram than you ever will on YouTube, so check it out. So that's all for today, guys, I guess. I'm sorry this video is really long, really waffly, but it's kind of covering two things, so I'm sorry. I'd like you guys to request what sort of videos you'd like to see more of, whether you like me kind of talking about my views on certain subjects that can be quite controversial, or whether you actually want like videos specifically on me, on piercings that I have, or whether you want me to talk about different experiences that I have, or makeup tutorials or hair tutorials or whatever. I'm thinking of trying to curl my hair because like it is quite long and I probably could do it because I've curled my hair when it's like this short all over before, so I may try that, and if it turns out good I will do a tutorial on that too. So yeah, hoping that you guys all had a great weekend and that you have a great week. If I do not post a video before the end of the week, I also just wanted to quickly add that I hope everyone is doing like who's doing GCSE or A level currently. I seriously hope that everyone's doing good with revision and stuff. If you haven't already started, seriously, it is the time to start. I know I'm sitting here making a YouTube video when I probably should be revising myself, but seriously, I spent loads over Easter revising and it is so crucial. I remember at GCSEs I spent the whole of my Easter holiday revising, and like the whole month before any of my like all of my exams I was revising for at least 6 weeks, and I can honestly say that the subjects I did not revise for I did not do as well in. Like I remember for history, my first exam I got a B and I was so happy, and the second exam I revised like hell because I thought, oh my god, I did so well in the first exam. I got predicted a C, so I was like, yeah, I can do it. And I got really, really ill and I never got to cover the whole of Vietnam, which was the last topic, and I obviously didn't know it, so I tried to revise it and I still got a D, and I know that's where I lost my marks mostly, so I think that if I'd have known it and revised it, then yeah, I think I could have got my B overall, but I got a C and I'm happy because that's what I got predicted. So generally, if you are behind on any work, catch up because it is the thing to do, and it will help you. Like I had to catch up with myself. Like there was no time for me to like faff about because everyone else was asking questions and revising. So I regret that now, but hopefully, like, just don't do it, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated regularly now. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.